Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning in. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're returning, I greet you specially. So return so that I can greet you specially. My name is Riye and I film about all things intimacy between you and God, right? So this one is for the birthday, right? My birthday is tomorrow, but on the day I'm filming this video on the day before my birthday. So I don't know if to say today is my birthday or tomorrow is my birthday, but you get the point. The day that this video will be published is actually gonna be my birthday, right? So I've been meditating on a couple of things and I thought to share with you guys, and they are just gonna be free. I hope you find it one day. Alright, stay tuned, don't go nowhere. But when I learned recently that in this kingdom we actually go up by going down first, right? The Bible says in John 12:24 that except a brain, a wheat's grain, right, falls to the ground and dies, it abided alone. But if it falls to the ground and dies, it beareth much fruit. Like, this goes so much to say that in this kingdom we actually go down to go up, and I've seen this like practicalized practically in my life, like express itself in many ways, in different scenarios across different aspects of my life. Basically, many times you feel like you are not seen, you are not heard, and you are in the healing season, and then you come out and it's looking like everybody has been looking at me all this while, everybody has been hearing me all this while. It just goes to say that there's so much in the spiritual realm, there's so much to a man that actually stays where God would want him to be per time per second, and until God exalts him, he's comfortable where God will have him be per time per second. So next time you're in that hidden season, next time you're in that place where it feels like nothing is happening for you, where it feels like, there's no noise going on in your life. If you get what I mean, right? Like, nothing is happening, there's no shaking here, there's no, in this kingdom, or probably things were actually blossoming, and blooming, and then all of a sudden it feels like they're not happening. Actually, we don't go backward in this kingdom. That's the gospel truth. It's a win-win wherever we are. In a hidden season, in a show forth season, it's actually a win-win. When you get out of that place, you realize the resources that would have yielded themselves on your inside, and that's so much, right? That's so much. I would do anything for that. I hope this makes sense. Number two, do not, and I repeat, do not ever compare yourself with another person, right? Bible says in 2 Corinthians 10:12, they comparing themselves one to another are not wise. In fact, I think another version says, if we measure ourselves one to another, of what wisdom do we have? Like, there is no platform, and many times we find ourselves in this place where it's like, me and this girl, me and this guy, we probably said these things together, and it looks like theirs is moving and mine is not moving. And it's really funny because, people, there's a trick of Satan. I'm trying to give you a name. I've not found a name for it yet. Once it's not in your hand, it becomes the most beautiful thing on this planet, and that's why I think inspirational speakers call it shiny object syndrome. Once something is not in your hand, it feels like that's the only thing that you need to complete your life, and that is an expression of comparison. And the Bible has this word for us: they compare themselves one to another are not wise. There's no wisdom in it. There's no point. We are not going, we are going to heaven, right? But we're not going the same point. We're not going to, we don't have the same destinations. We didn't have the same take-off point. So why do you expect to have the same stops over, the same exalted places, the same low places? And funny enough, if you are given the shoes of this person, you probably not like what they're actually going through and facing inside. The truth is, we are built particularly for the event of our lives, for the chaos that may come in our lives, for the darkness that may come, for the lights that would definitely come, for the glory that would definitely come. So just stay where you are and do what God has asked you to do. That's if you're even doing what God has asked you to do. But as long as you're doing what God has asked you to do not compare yourself to another. You are not the lifter, you are not the promoter, you are not the one that increases that reward. You are not the rewarder, right? God is the rewarder, and He determines when is reward season, when is harvest season for each and every one of us. And He's not an unjust God. By no reason He doesn't see us as He doesn't see us the way we see ourselves. He doesn't think your friend is doing better than you are, and that's like so much. You're already wasting so much energy doing that. You should be focusing on what God has asked you to do. So I learned that the hard way, and it stuck with me and it's living with me forever. 2 Corinthians 10:12. They comparing themselves one to another are not wise. Thirdly, and the very last one for this video, the Bible says in John 15:5, I am the vine, you are the branches, and if you abide in me, I'm gonna abide in you. And if you do not, for without me, it is impossible to do, like it is impossible to for without me you can do nothing. That's such a bold statement to make of your personality, right? But Jesus has that God, and he said it, for without him we can do nothing. The truth is and would forever remain that without Jesus, without Christ, we definitely can do nothing. We definitely can make nothing happen in our lives. God has the power, he has the aura, he brings reward. You can do everything you want to do as long as God permits. The truth is, nothing reasonable, nothing purposeful, nothing transgenerational, nothing, that would live and create a legacy and it can happen without the presence of God, right? So there's no point. There's no point for depression. There's no point for naysayings. Just remember that without Christ, without Jesus, without a personal relationship, he talks about abiding in that scripture, John 15:5. You can really do nothing. So I just want to encourage you. Lastly, this was not in my nose voice, in my spirit. I just want to encourage you. Lastly, really, every time you feel depressed, or every time you feel like things are moving backward, things are not going, in fact every time the devil is all in your head, it probably may be as a result of your absence in your secret place. I tell you, you can, if you are in an active prayer season, you almost cannot relate with the negative realities, with the harsh realities of life, actually. So every time you feel like the devil is all up in your head and this situation wants to have your head for supper, trust me, go back to your secret place. It always works in the secret place. It always works in the place of prayer. It always works in the place of worship. It always works in the place of intense study. It always works in an atmosphere of prophecy. Be a speaking Christian. And I hope that this has blessed you, right? We've come to the end of this video. Do also wish me happy birthday in the comment section below, and I hope you also enjoy my birthday with me. Don't forget to like this video, share with your friends, subscribe, leave a comment below. God bless you. See you in the next one. Bye.